Hello and welcome to a new episode of the AMAnews March 2024, and we will start with SEO for Amazon. And just a short reminder, Amazon is not clear about the new 500 characters limit instead of the 249 bytes. With the generic keywords, you will find the possibility of filling 5 fields with up to 2500 characters, but in a lot of the search term fields, you only have the 500 characters once. So make sure you understand that generic keywords is not the same like search terms. Then you will find a little new update in the search field. You can now directly see brand logos or product images while searching. That's really cool. And when you're searching directly for a brand, you will find specific types for the brand to search for. Here you're seeing an example for Lego. Let's switch to the content section, and here we have found an old beta with a new rollout that is called Explore Style Ideas. See this item in styled rooms, so that is really cool. If you click on that, you will find a lot of products in it, but also your product. In the old beta, it was a shoppable image where you were able to click, for example, the pot, the fridge, the microwave, and all that stuff. Here you are seeing the product in a specific interior. So really cool from my point of view when it's up to new images, and for example, that trash can fits in the kitchen and also in the bathroom. I really like that. It saves you a lot of working time to create new images. Of course, if you like that so far, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to stay informed when we are releasing new videos, for example, the monthly AMAnews. And of course, use the AMALYZE browser extension. In the section advertising, we have just a reminder for you that the sponsored brands and sponsored display ads now will have an increase of your bids for up to 300%. For sponsored brands, that is new. For sponsored display, that was the common knowledge, the common definition. And so now they have rolled it out for sponsored brands if they are CPC based. So for the VCPM viewable cost per mille, you will not see that 300% uplift, but for the CPC cost based sponsored brands, you can see that. And dynamic bids up and down, as we are seeing them, they are used more and more. Please make sure you understand we won't increase your bids by more than 100% for placements at the top of the first page of search results, nor more than 50% for all other placements. So make sure when you're using the campaign modifier in combination with the placement modifiers, you will see a different uplift for top of search and for all other placements. Of course, one is with 100% and the other comes with 50% uplift, additional uplift to your modifier. Then sponsored brands have the new based match types, theme-based match types. The one is keywords related to your brand, and the other is keywords related to your landing page. So Amazon is creating specific keywords connected to your brand or to the products of your landing page. What's really cool when you're starting, it's like an auto campaign but for sponsored brands, and it's more designed for your brand or your landing page instead of auto campaigns, which are just showing by different relevance factors your product to the audience. So really cool, just activate it. In the marketing section, we will start with new brand store data. You will now find the store engagement, for example, the average dwell time in your store or the average bounce rate of your customer. So when you're making big changes, not side by side, but for the whole brand store, you can see now a development behind that numbers to judge your results or your changes in a specific way. When Amazon has rolled out new KPIs in the Product Opportunity Explorer, and you can use that to handle your keywords or judge them better from start. So the number of top clicked products is now directly shown, and that is really interesting. But first go to the metric glossary and try to understand what it means. So the number of top products that cumulatively received 90% of clicks and purchases after customers entered any search terms in the niche. So that means in the pink trash can you have less competition than in the trash can cabinet, for example. You're seeing the numbers directly. That is really cool. On the other side, Amazon is giving us a few details for the top search terms. We know that 3 top search terms, but we didn't know what that really meant. And so now Amazon is offering that definition: top search terms that have the highest search volume for this niche in the past 90 days that drive the most clicks to these products. So it's not only about the highest search volume, it's a combination of highest search volume in the last 90 days that driven the most clicks. Okay, so make sure to understand that. It's really insightful. And of course, one more, when you're struggling while understanding your customer reviews, you will now find the insights for it divided into positive topics and negative topics, and you will find the specific topics and subtopics. You will find the specific ASIN where it is most mentioned and the specific review snippet it is connected to. Really insightful and powerful to easily understand your products. Then last but not least, of course, as always, the marketplace news. Just a reminder, if you're selling in Europe in 2024, European Union batteries regulation is being introduced for all standalone batteries and batteries that are contained the product for sale in the European Union and Northern Ireland. You will need now a EU responsible person. Yeah, if you use FBA and are based outside the European Union, you must provide your responsible person information by August 18th, 2024. It seems a long time, but we are talking about that in March, so you nearly have half a year to make sure that you're fitting the general product safety regulations. It's a big rollout in the European Union and the Amazon marketplaces. Then you will find new delivery window requirements for FBA shipments. That's not for European Union, but is a worldwide thing. When you create a shipment, we ask you to provide a delivery window, an estimated date range during which you expect your shipment to arrive at our fulfillment centers. So that means the fulfillment center of Amazon. Since transportation lead times vary, we ask you to specify one of the following: a 7-day delivery window or a 14-day delivery window for cross-border shipments which have longer lead times. Just make sure that means 13th March to 20th March, that isn't 7-day window. 13 days to 19th March, that is a 7-day window. Just plan that like you're planning your vacations. Count it exactly when you're giving the data to Amazon. Then, whereas instant replacements are available for seller-fulfilled returns starting on February, so we are a bit late with that news. If buyers receive, we are not late, I know, at the beginning of March, we are talking about things of February. If buyers receive an item that is damaged, defective, or different from what they ordered, they may be able to select a free instant replacement during the return process. Buyers are required to return the original item within 30 days of receiving the replacement. If they don't, you will be eligible for an automatic reimbursement. If the buyer returns an original item that was used, damaged, or different from what was sent to the buyer, then you can go to Manage Safety Claims to fill a claim for reimbursement. And then we have the lower FBA fulfillment fees with ships in product packaging, also known as SIP and formerly known as ship in own container or SEO. SIP allows the following features for FBA sellers. Lower fulfillment fees, I think an average 2.5% or so. It depends where and what you are selling. Where, that means not the country, that means the category. Connect with customers, customize your branding and packaging to display your brand to customers during delivery. That's really, really cool. And improve sustainability with less packaging. You use less space on truck, which lowers the number of trucks needed in carbon emissions. Okay, that's clear, but on the other side, make sure that your packaging is available for returns also and for multiple use. So maybe it get destroyed or scratched or whatever, and should also be looking good, especially to the people which are sending presents and gifts or so in a specific cartonnage around it. Make sure you need a second packaging around to make it sendable through all the processes in the warehouses and so on. Then improve your benefits for your new FBA products. That is absolutely new, effective from March 2024, so only 1 week ago. They continue to provide an average 10% rebate on sales of eligible new to FBA parent products, but they have changed a few things. So first is the rebate is available on up to 50 units for eligible non-standard size items and up to 100 units for eligible standard size items for 120 days. So the normal big change is the 120 days course. It was 90 days, and the 50 units were before 30 units, excluding apparel and shoe products. And one thing for the eligibility, they reduced the inventory performance index IPE to 300. It was formerly 400, and now you can easily qualify for the program. Really, really cool from Amazon, just to know it. And last but not least, absolutely new, I found out that AI is now managing the support and the answers while you're searching in the search field in Amazon, the Seller Central. So I was just searching for a new category insights dashboard, where you can find new data for the most used keywords of a category. And I was like, where's the link? I don't found it, and entering category insight dashboard. And then I was like, what is happening here? Get a quick answer, early access popped out. And then I've written what the text was appearing like in ChatGPT step by step. It was generated. And I was like, what is happening here? And then help us improve this AI-generated response by providing feedback. The answers may occasionally be inaccurate. And then I entered the same again, and you're seeing absolutely different answers. But make sure to understand AI is rolled out directly in the Seller Central, not only for products like we have shown it in the last AMAnews. Now it's also for the questions or search and words you are setting up in the search field in the Seller Central. Maybe it's getting better, maybe not, we will see. So that was the last news of March 2024. If you liked it so far, ring the bell, thumbs up to stay informed about the new news, and we wish you a nice week.